Back to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for you, and I think that I'm going to start doing pop-up love readings because I got a lot of downloads during the week, but I was hesitant, so maybe I'll start doing those also, along with these, the weekly ones. All right, but this is going to be a weekly love reading for you, okay? Don't be mad at me. This is for July 9th through the 16th. And I'm going to try using my own love cards, although I do like the cards by Doreen Virtue. They're a little bit, I don't know. I'm just going to use these today, okay? I'm going to try using these. Okay, so let's pull one, see what you pull for the week. This is for a Cancerian. You can look, this is for Venus in Cancerian, if you are Cancer in your 7th house, or if you have Juno in Cancerian, alright? I just heard too, if you have part of Fortune in Cancerian, this reading will also apply. You can also check your other placements as well, okay? Let's see. Alright, Cancerian, let's see. You have secret admirer. Okay, that's a good way to start the week. So ghosted. All right, this is okay. So this is really plain and simple. Someone who ghosted you is secretly admiring you, or this is someone that you ghosted. They're secretly admiring you. All right, so somebody is obviously stalking you, watching you. Somebody could be watching you online, watching your house, watching you at work. I feel like this is someone that you already know. Okay, this is someone that you are familiar with. They're watching you. Okay, so there's a secret admirer in your midst. All right, and then you have ghosted. Okay, let's see what comes out with this. All right. Now, I feel like if you are talking to somebody right now, I feel like you're going to end up ghosting them, or you ghosted them. They've been watching you. Okay, so someone's... Whatever you do or wherever you are, someone's watching. All right. Let's see. Okay, the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Yes. Okay, so someone's watching you online. If you have any type of online presence, someone's watching you there, or someone's watching you at work. The 5 of Wands. All right, so I'm getting... Wow, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. All right, so I'm getting this week, you're like, there's a lot of like arguing or back and forth with this person. I'm getting it's a fire sign. All right, so you're having a hard time getting along with this person. I feel like you are forcing the connection. That's probably why you're going to end up ghosting them, or they ended up ghosting you. But let's see what's going on, the 8 of Cups. Wow. The 7 of Swords, okay, the Justice. All right, so this is justified. I feel like you're going to ghost someone because they're just hard to talk to, hard to deal with, and you're tired of forcing a connection. Okay, I feel like somebody's very combative. Somebody likes to argue. Somebody's very tit for tat. I feel like somebody likes to go back and forth with you, and it's exhausting. Literally, the 10 of Wands, it's tiring. Okay, okay, and your overall energy is the 3 of Wands, yeah. But I feel like after you ghost someone, somebody starts to stalk you. All right, what is this? Now it looks like you're arguing with this person over a Sagittarius, and you end up walking away. So I'm getting several conversations that you have with this person. You guys are like arguing over somebody else, or you're arguing over something meaningless. And you end up walking away mid-conversation, or you just end up like, you just stop talking to them. All right, I feel like with somebody, I mean, this reading is really cut and dry. I feel like too, someone's going to ghost you this week because you ghosted them last week, or you ghosted them in the past. So somebody wants to get back at you for ghosting them, so they're going to ghost you. I feel like someone's going to reconcile with you, or somebody's only talking to you so they can ghost you at some point, because they're still holding on to a situation where you ghosted them, or you walked away, or you're not listening. What's the 5 of Wands? All right. Yeah, somebody's like real petty. All right, could be fire sign. You have the 9 of Cups. All right, the cards are, the whole deck is upside down. Okay, yeah, so this is a conversation that you're having with somebody about either sex or taking you out or getting something that you want. I feel like somebody knows what you want, but they just want to argue about it, or they just want to be petty, or somebody wants to make you work extra hard for something. Like somebody wants you to work for them, fight for them, or so, I feel like somebody wants you to give them pushback. And you're just like, no, I don't want to. It's tiring. You're tired of fighting, or you're just tired of the pettiness. I feel like somebody's turned on by pushing your buttons, or okay, Nine of the Judgment. Okay, yeah, I feel like somebody wants you to yell at them, or somebody wants you to go off, or somebody wants you to say something in particular, or somebody wants you to call them on the phone. So I feel like you're arguing with someone because maybe you rather text and they want to FaceTime, or they want to voice, or you're not responding to them. Somebody wants to hear your voice. So I feel like, okay, you're dealing with like someone who's like real childish. I feel like, yeah, somebody has been secretly admiring you, and I feel like someone's gonna finally get a chance to talk to you, and when they do something real petty. Interesting. All right. But I feel like what this person really wants is a conversation. They want to FaceTime, or they want you to say something out loud, or I'm hearing say my name, or somebody wants you to call them something. This could be like a nickname, or Nine of Cups and the Judgment. The Seven of Cups are okay, and the Justice card again. So I'm getting this is a Libra. Somebody is mad at you because they want your attention, or they feel like, okay, so this is like an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Yeah, someone's gonna do something to get back at you because you hurt them, you're ignoring them, or you're secretly admiring somebody else. Okay, so somebody is watching you watch someone, and it's making them angry. You're giving a lot of attention to another person. I'm getting it's a fire sign, and that angers them. So it's a Libra that's watching you. So this could be someone that you are romantically involved with. So I feel like somebody's going through your phone, and they see that you're having a lot of, like you're conversing a lot with this fire sign, or you're on this fire sign's page, or you're talking about them a lot. And they see that you're giving this attention. They see that you're giving attention to this Libra or to somebody else, and they're going to end up ghosting you. The Two of Swords, because you're acting nonchalant toward them, but you're giving attention to a fire sign or something like that. What's the Ten of Wands? So I feel like this week you're under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people competing for your attention, or this person in particular is. Like somebody's always competing with everyone. I feel like someone's very competitive. They have to always have your full attention, or they always have to, I don't know, be the apple of your eye. What's the Ten of Wands? And if they're not, they pressure you, or they give you a hard time, or they play hard to get, or they make you work extra hard for something that you want, or they nag you, or they bitch, or they moan, or they yell, or they just act like a big baby. What's the Ten of Wands? The Page of Pentacles and the Temperance. Okay. Okay, the Page of Cups, yeah, because I feel like someone's trying to flirt with you. Okay, here's the thing. So you're giving somebody a lot of attention, and I feel like somebody's mimicking that person that you're giving attention to in order to get your attention, but when they get your attention and they mimic this other person, you don't treat them the same way, and it angers them, so they walk away, or they leave the conversation, or they're just over it. What's the Eight of Cups? So somebody feels like you are more attracted to the Libra, or you're more compatible with that Libra, and that makes them mad, makes them jealous. What's the Eight of Cups? All right, but I feel like somebody's not really doing anything to, like, I don't know if this person wants to date you, or what's the Eight of Cups? It's just like a lot of arguing, and like somebody struggles to hold your attention, or to get your attention, or somebody, I don't know, they struggle to connect with you, and it makes them irritated. The Nine of Swords, yeah, someone's nervous. I feel like somebody's like a nervous wreck, or like someone's anxious. You make them really nervous, or every time you talk to this person, they choke. They don't know what to say, or they start saying stupid shit or something. Okay. And you have the 9 of Wands. So, but this person's like really annoying to you. Somebody's really annoying. Somebody annoys you. All right. So they really get under your skin because they're petty, or they try too hard, or so this is like all week though. But I feel like somebody's putting in a lot of work for you. Somebody's really trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. I feel like you guys are talking about work. They don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about sex. You guys start talking about sex, but then they start choking up because you don't say the right thing, and then you change the subject, and then they start talking about something else. You guys start talking about that, and then they say something stupid, and you change. I don't know what this person wants from you. I just feel like somebody wants your attention, and then when they get your attention, they have no idea what to say to you. They choke, or they get nervous, or they want you to say a certain thing, behave a certain way, or they want you to treat them how you treat that Libran. What's the 7 of Swords? All right, I feel like this is a tactic or a scheme. What's the 7 of Swords, please? Like somebody wants, okay, I don't know what they want. The 5, yeah, they're jealous, or someone's real cocky, or they feel like you're really cocky. Okay, I feel like this person wants you to chase them. That's what they want. They want you to chase them, or they want you to give them pushback, or they want you to use like your wit on them or something like that. Somebody thinks that you're very witty, very clever, very cocky, sexy. They really want you, but they're like, no, say this to me. I want you to say this to me. I want you to treat me like this. Okay, the 5 of Swords, and you have the 8 of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, so you keep walking away, or you keep ghosting this person. They keep coming back because they want to work it out, but they don't know what to say. They want you to lead, or they want you to ask them for something. I feel like somebody wants you to ask them for money or help, or somebody. Okay, can I get more here? I feel like somebody wants you to seduce them. That's what they want. They want to be seduced by you, but they kind of want you to read their mind. Or okay, what's the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles? The 5 of Cups. Okay. So they miss you. Okay, so if you used to work with this person, I feel like they miss working with you, or they miss the way that you used to be in the past. They miss the old you, or they miss the conversations that you guys used to have. The conversations are different now. All you guys do is argue, or it's always a fight, or it's exhausting, or you guys are forcing it at this point, or you feel like you are. The situation is completely forced. I feel like too, somebody wants your sympathy. They want you to like, I feel like somebody wants you to baby them or something like that. What's the 5 of Cups? Somebody wants you to know that they're sad, they miss you, or okay, but they don't want to come out and just say that. Somebody wants all right, what's the 5 of Cups? I feel like somebody wants you to apologize first, the 8 of Swords, okay? So this person's trying to walk away. Okay, if you're not ghosting them, somebody keeps ghosting you and leaving you, but they can't leave you alone. They keep coming back. They really want to work it out, but I feel like, you're not really putting anything into the connection anymore. Like it's over for you, or you're tired of like putting your energy into this. But they really want to work it out. They still want it, but you're like, I feel like you're just not, you're drained, or you're not doing anything. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's really trying to connect with you. The 10 of Cups, or I feel like too, someone's going to surprise you. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out what turns you on, what makes you happy. How can they reconnect with you? How can they motivate you? How can they get the old you back? How can they, I don't know, how can they give you, they're trying to figure out what you want, what you like. The King of Swords. So I feel like somebody's not really intellectual, and maybe that's what you like, or maybe this is what somebody wants from you. They're intellectual and you're not, or somebody's trying to make you laugh and you're not laughing, it's not funny, or somebody's trying to introduce you to someone, but you don't want to meet them, you don't want to go here, you don't want to go there, you just want to be done with this. So somebody's trying to like, they're trying to like have like a reconnection, or they want to, let's see. Somebody feels like you need sex or pleasure. They want to pleasure you or please you, but they don't know how to act you. They don't want to come off thirsty or desperate. They feel like you need sexual healing because maybe you're grumpy or you're being real mean or you just keep leaving. Or I feel like somebody's like, okay, can we just have sex and make up, or let me just please you so you can be happier, or why are you mad at me, or why are you angry? What did I do? Blah blah blah. I'm getting to, it could be a language barrier, like you guys speak two different love languages, like the way this person communicates is confusing, or it's difficult to understand them, or it's just, you have to like, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, what's the justice? I feel like this relationship has lost its balance, okay, with the justice card coming out twice. There's like no, something needs to be balanced in this relationship or something like that, or maybe, I feel like too, maybe you used to admire them, you used to compliment them, or I don't know, you used to make them feel really good, and now you don't do that anymore. You don't really try anymore like you used to. Okay, what's the justice card? Okay, they definitely noticed that. What's the justice? And they're trying to get you back. They're trying to make you notice or make you see something. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, you're not, it's not the same. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, yeah, they're trying to get the spark back. So I feel like you guys stopped having sex, or you guys don't talk anymore, or I feel like you guys are both in the same room and you're not talking, or there's no intimacy, the conversations are difficult or annoying, or maybe they used to buy you things, they don't buy you things anymore, or this is you. I feel like too, you don't want this person touching you or anything. I don't know, it's just not there for you anymore. It's just not there, okay? I feel like, okay, what is this? Yeah, justice again. So I feel like somebody has pushed you to your breaking point and you're tired of fighting. You're like, I don't have any more fight left in me. I'm tired of arguing. Okay, you win. I'm tired of bickering. I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of tit for tat. I'm tired of the one trying to one up me. I'm tired of like the battles and shit, the obstacles. Yeah, somebody's just hard to deal with. I'm getting like you're dealing with a fire sign. It's like that's two totally different elements. You're water, they're fire. I just feel like something is burning out. I feel like you are exhausted. Like somebody is too much for you. It's too much. Like you just want something to be easier. Like, man, look, can you just tell me what you want and like stop making me work for it, or stop making me guess, or stop being difficult, or stop being mysterious, or just stop. Like stop being hard to deal with. I feel like somebody can't help it because they're a fire sign, or like I feel like you guys there's like a huge misunderstanding here. Like they want to talk about something that you did to them in the past. They're holding animosity towards you because you hurt them, and you're like, can we just please let it go? Can we just get over that shit? Can we move on? Can we just fuck? And they're like, no, I want to talk about it. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm upset. You hurt me. And you don't want to talk about that. You just kind of want to move on to like a new phase in the relationship. They don't. All right, they want to talk about what you did to them, why you guys broke up, why they ghosted you. They want to talk it out. You're like, man, I don't want to talk about this. Like, I just want to let it go. They don't want to do that. And I feel like you get exhausted. I feel like you are trying to listen, or you're trying to be vulnerable, or they want you to be vulnerable with them. I feel like you're trying to be vulnerable, but every time you're vulnerable, the situation starts to get out of control. I kind of feel like somebody's talking to you like this. Like you just don't want to hear it. But somebody's really hurt. I feel like somebody's annoyed with you because you give everybody your attention, or you're very flirtatious or something. So I feel like somebody, like, they call themselves like punishing you, but then when they punish you, you guys don't talk, and then they're mad at themselves for punishing you, and now you're mad, you're annoyed at them for like being away or doing this to you. Somebody feels like you're selfish. What is the Five of Pentacles in the Ace of Wands? Somebody feels like you only care about yourself. You don't give them enough attention like you used to. You're not like how you used to be. The Two of Cups, but they still love you in the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but then they go ghost again. Like someone's petty. Like I feel like somebody, you know, somebody wants you to say, hey, it's all my fault. I fucked up. I hurt you. Okay, I'm wrong. You was right. I feel like somebody wants you to say those words, and then they still do petty shit. Like, okay, yeah, I told you I was right. I told you so. Like someone like, I feel like you can never say the right thing to this person. Like somebody wants you to like buckle or bend, or like somebody wants you to be humble to the point where you're weak, or I don't know. I feel like you are going to try to be humble, or you are yielding, or you are letting somebody lead, or you are giving someone the upper hand, and they're still not happy. Someone's like, no, I want you to say that you're a weak bitch or something like that. I don't know what this person wants from you. Like somebody's like, be humble, and like you are, and then someone's still, and then when you're humble, they kick you while you're down, and it's like, okay, well, let's just like not be together. Like, no, I really want to be with you. Okay. Yeah, someone's mad because you changed, or the relationship is changing. But I feel like you're changing because I don't know if you're with this person or not. There's something here about the sexual chemistry is not there, or this entire reading is on fire. Like there's a lot of fire in this reading. Like I feel like somebody's really hot-headed, or like you never hear the end of arguments. It never ends. It's like, you know, you guys argue all week. It's like, okay, you win. I was wrong. You're right. Can we let it go? Somebody brings it up tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. No, you heard me last week. You heard me the week before that. You heard me last month. Like somebody brings up every single thing that you've ever done to them. They want to talk about it, why you were wrong, why they're right, why you're too flirtatious, why you're this, why you're that. It's like somebody likes to argue. Like I feel like you, I see you like hyperventilating, or like you're like, man, I can't do this no more. I can't argue with you, man. Like this is something could be starting to affect your health. But I just feel like somebody likes to get you worked up, and it is like physically exhausting, literally, physically and mentally exhausting. Like somebody argues with you until you bend or until you cave. Like somebody wears you out until you say, okay, fine. Or this is what somebody's trying to do. Somebody's trying to make you cave, so they argue and they argue and they argue and they bitch and they nag until you finally like throw your hands like, okay, fine, you win, or you give in. Like somebody wants you to give in to them. I don't know if this is like sexually, or somebody wants you to say, yes, I was wrong, you were right, you win, you're the best, you're the king, or whatever. I don't know or something like that. All right, so the Secret Admirer card, I want to see what this is about. So I feel like this is why you're going to ghost them. It's like, okay, you win, I was wrong, let's just move on. All right, I'm a shitty partner, I'm a shitty whatever, I'm a shitty lover, I'm just a shitty person. But I feel like when you do that, somebody starts to feel sorry for you. Like, no, you're not a shitty person. You know, it's not that you're a shitty person. I'm just like really hurt. And you're like, okay, well, I was wrong. I'm a bad partner. You're not a bad partner. It's just that, you know, I just feel like somebody is like playing games. Right? Like somebody gets you worked up to the point where they finally get an argument out of you, and then when you cave, they're like, no, give me a hug, or no, like you're not a bad person. I'm just really hurting you, Cancer. And you're like, okay, I don't know. This person likes to argue, right? They like drama. Somebody likes to have like a dramatic relationship. It's exciting to them, and then when you reach the point of exhaustion, they hug you. Or so this is like, what is that? Is that a sadist, or what is that called when what is this? There's a word for this. Okay, what is the Secret Admirer? Yeah, I feel like what it is, somebody's jealous. Maybe you're very attractive, or somebody's jealous because you're giving this Libra attention, or you're giving other people attention. I feel like somebody too is jealous of the way that you communicate. Maybe somebody feels like like I said, you're very witty, very cocky. Like somebody does not want you to be cocky or witty or confident. Somebody feels like you're overly confident in yourself. And what they do is they try to break you down or wear you out to break your confidence. But then when that happens and you start to cry or you bend or you yield, they say, no, you know, you're not that, or I forget what this is called. I mean, of course it's a mind game, but there's a word for this. I was gonna say Munchausen, but I don't think this is Munchausen syndrome. All right, what's the secret admirer? So maybe you're watching someone, or maybe you're talking about someone a lot, and someone's like, why are you talking about that person? Or then somebody picks a fight with you because they're jealous, or because they don't want you to win. They want to be the one, they want to be like the cool one in the relationship, or they want to be, I don't know. It's like somebody wants to be impressive to you without you being confident. Like they want to be the confident one, or they want to be, I feel like somebody wants you to boost their ego and suppress your own, okay? Because I feel like you have a lot of confidence and you exude that, and then it makes them feel insecure and they pick a fight with you because you're not boosting their ego. They don't feel confident because you feel too confident. So they pick a fight with you to make you, to kind of like diminish your power or diminish your confidence. And then once your confidence is diminished, and then they kind of assert themselves then. So someone's just like weak. They're very insecure, or they want you to suppress like your ego so that they don't have to feel insecure around you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ten of Pentacles. So you're secretly admiring a Virgo and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're attracted to a Virgo, or maybe you're attracted to, I don't know, maybe there's several people around you that are very attractive. Maybe you compliment people, or you laugh at somebody's jokes, and I expect somebody's real jealous and insecure. All right, the Seven of Swords. I feel like to everything that you do that involves somebody else, somebody feels like you're trying to make them jealous. Like, well, you laugh at that person's joke, you're trying to make me jealous, or you're talking to them, you're trying to make me jealous, or you call them attractive, you're trying to make me jealous. Like somebody wants all your attention to be on them, and when it's not, they pick a fight with you to kind of degrade you, or to knock you off your high horse, so that you, I don't know. Yeah, this is like a tactic that somebody uses to kind of like keep you to keep you like, I don't know, like in balance. Somebody like, yeah, so you could have significant Libra placements. I feel like somebody throws you off balance because they know that, or somebody, what's the word? So everybody knows that Libra rules balance. They need balance to be happy in a relationship. So whenever somebody feels jealous, which I feel like somebody is extremely jealous by nature, and I feel like every time you make them jealous, which is probably all the time, they throw you off because they know that balance is what you need to be happy. So I feel like it's like a constant, you're always fighting with this person because they have no confidence. Or you're not doing something or saying something, or you're not giving in enough, or something like that. This is like, okay, let's see. So you go someone, but you're like, somebody's coming back around. Somebody keeps coming back into your life to throw you off balance, or to throw you off, or something like that. Or like somebody wants to control, somebody wants to control how the relationship goes, but they, all right, I don't know, let's see. Okay. It says photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Yeah. So like I said, somebody's looking at your pictures. They're looking at your post. They're probably liking your post or whatever. I feel like somebody's trying to get that old thing back. All right, but I feel like if you do go back with this person, it's the same old thing. Like they just, if you are very attractive, I feel like somebody can't handle being with someone who's very attractive, or they can't handle being with someone who is social or who's outgoing, because I feel like you see someone like, oh, you're so funny, or man, you know, or you see someone, I don't know, you're just like a social butterfly, and someone's like, oh, why are you looking at them, or why are you laughing at their jokes, or like somebody's real possessive. I don't see that in the reading, but you could be dealing with a Scorpio, definitely. All right. So, but I feel like you are really relaxed and calm. Like someone comes in and they argue and they negotiate and they come in, like somebody's trying to throw you off because they secretly admire you. But I feel like you're like, you don't really care one way or the other. You are indifferent about this. Yeah, somebody is in and out, back and forth in your life. Somebody wants to, every time somebody sees that you are at peace, or you're happy, or you're doing well, or you don't care, they come back in to throw you off. Or they come back in to get you worked up, and they leave when you're all like gassed up and you're mad and you're annoyed. They walk away, and like you're like stuck in like this state of like anger. Yeah, so somebody's trying, I feel like somebody's trying to make you a bitter person, or somebody's trying to make you feel bitter about relationships because you hurt them, and it just keeps building up and building up and building up, the animosity, the anger, the annoyance, and then you blow up, or like somebody wants you to have like this huge blow up, and then they calm you down and they do it again. Like what is this called? What is this called? Is this gaslighting? I don't know what this is called, but it's like I forget what the name for this behavior is, okay? And it says the snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. Yeah. So I feel like if you have ever cheated on this person, they will never let you forget it ever, okay? They will always bring it up to win an argument, or they'll always like throw this person in your face. You know, they'll say whatever, okay, but they love you though, or something like that. Or someone's like, well, I'm dating this Libra, or this Libra is better than you, or like somebody's putting you against another person to prove a point. Yeah, but someone's a snake. I feel like someone is secretly your enemy. All right, it says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. Yeah, so somebody always wants something to have hang. Somebody's always hanging this over your head, and they're never going to let it go ever. You're never going to hear the end of this. All right. So I feel like if you get caught looking at somebody's pictures, or if you say anything about this other person, like this person goes off or something like that. All right. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.